Are we there? I think we're there, my friends. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here.
Don't let anyone ever tell you no, that your dream can't come true. You will reap every seed you sow. I believe in you. Don't let anyone ever break your heart, make you feel sad and blue. You are here to play your part. I believe in you. There's a light and it's burning bright. I've watched it blaze the whole night through, like a star that shines so far. I believe in you. Don't let anyone ever shake your faith. Everybody's looking for a clue. You have got something to say. I believe in you. There's a path through the forest deep, where the messenger gets through. Every gift you give is all I keep. How could I not believe in you? Don't let anyone ever slow you down. In the end, that's all they could do. This world can turn your head around. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Let's see now. I'm tempted to show you this. I think I'm going to show you this here in a minute. Let's go into this. Yeah. Let me indulge me for one moment here.
In a world searching for answers, one discovery is changing everything. A patch, no bigger than a quarter, built not to treat symptoms, but to wake up the healer inside you. This is X39, a wearable, light-activated patch Designed by David Schmidt, an inventor with over 200 patents. His mission? To reverse aging naturally. This isn't science fiction. It's stem cell activation without injections, without pills. Your body repairing itself. The results? Life-changing energy, recovery, sleep, relief. And the medical world? It's taking notice. Still skeptical? Visit thisisatinfo.com. You'll find the studies, the patents, the proof. It's all there. But there's more. This tiny patch isn't just transforming lives, it's creating freedom. Because behind it is a business model built for the bold. Real people, real results. Income that scales with impact. And here's why. Because this breakthrough technology is patented and exclusive, it offers a lucrative business plan that allows you to compound your efforts. More people than ever are struggling in today's economy. You can no longer rely on your own sweat equity alone to make a living. This business model allows you to duplicate yourself and, even better, to benefit from other people's efforts. So your income no longer depends solely on you. By duplicating yourself over and over, the income potential is far greater than a conventional job, career, or profession. And you're never alone. The This Is It system gives you the tools, the path, the team. All you have to do is start. The question is no longer if it works, it's whether you'll act or let this moment pass. Will you keep waiting or finally feel your body come alive again? Will you stay financially stuck or build something that lasts? Isn't it time to start living life on your own terms? The This Is It action plan will set you on a path to live out the dreams you have for your family. Get back with the person who shared this video so you can experience the age-reversing health and the exciting lifestyle that thousands are already enjoying. This is the technology, this is the team, and this is your moment. This is it.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to share this project that I'm so excited about. So welcome to Morning Poems and Prayers for Thursday, the 13th, my magical day of November 2025. Great to be here with you. So I'm going to bounce back and forth between the usual story and This Is It, because I have a Zoom tonight with a very special guest, my friend Mario Cabral, who is at the top of LifeWave, and he's going to do a Zoom with us this evening at 7:30. So I will circle back and talk about all that. But I just need to find some more balanced way to promote this project, which is so dear to my heart and can help you change your life. We had a great call last night, and we had somebody new sign up as a brand partner, and I'm feeling the love, my friends. I hope you are as well in your life and the things that you care about and what you're doing. Yeah, so thank you for being here. Let's pray in and rock the world. Here's the quote that keeps coming up in my life. I'll just start with this from the Course in Miracles. I'm finding it very hard to put my feet on the floor at 6:30 in the morning these days, but I do make it for the weekend anyway. The teachers of God have trust in the world because they have learned it is not governed by the laws the world made up. It is governed by a power that is in them, but not of them. It is this power that keeps all things safe. So that is the manual for teachers. And then we'll give you my favorite of favorites. Yeah. Here we go. Go ahead and close your eyes, turn within, take a nice deep breath. O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration, Soften the ground of our being and carve out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desire. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground and the fruitful vision, the birth, power, and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again. We give thanks, we let it be. It is so, so it is. And together we say, Amen. I am my I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God. I am also one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. The entire company of heaven, the angelic kingdom, the elemental kingdom, and Gaia, Mother Earth. I give sincere and heartfelt thanks for the sacred gift of my life and of life itself. I ask my I am presence to consecrate every thought, word, feeling, and action which I express throughout this day with more love and more light for myself and my world. Word, I am word. I know who I am in peace, what I am in peace, how I serve in peace. I am here, I am here, I am here. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sorrow, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are forgiven, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. I am the open door for the violet flame. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love. We invoke the most intensified frequencies of the fifth dimensional crystal and solar violet flame, of God's infinite perfection that cosmic law will allow. Beloved Saint Germain and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels, we ask that you blaze, blaze, blaze this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns, in, through, and around every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than heaven on earth. Transmute this energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection, and seal it in an invincible force field of God's comprehensive divine love. We accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished even as we call. We also accept and know that this violet flame is increasing daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every single breath we take, until this sweet earth and all her life have ascended into the fifth dimensional crystal and solar realms of light on the new earth. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am that I am. Okay, take a deep breath. Well, you can see I'm just kind of bopping back and forth here. I'm a big fan of the handpan musical instrument, and I really have just fallen in love with it over the last few months. And I find myself listening to it if I'm upset, or if I need to relax, or just to put on a lovely vibe. The music is extremely otherworldly and quite amazing. Well, it turns out that I've just seen this video. It's called "The Handpan May Become Illegal," and you're like, what? What in the name of God? No, it's true. And I played the video a minute here ago. The handpan was invented by somebody who owns the patent in Switzerland, and they claim ownership of it. And they are throwing around these very expensive lawsuits against manufacturers and musicians for playing it and sharing the music. So they're in a bit of a fight there. So you can support their cause on my page there as well. Do check it out if you like the handpan, as I do. Sister Addie Lamborn gave us an update from from Egypt, and I think I'll share that here with you as well. Popping in and out of the share thing.
Cosmic Magic in Saqqara, Egypt, November 12th, 2025. Today, our group of 12 entered the sacred desert grounds of Saqqara, south of Cairo. Beneath the sand, we stepped into the Serapeum, an underground complex holding 24 immense stone chambers, each with a matching lid, carved with impossible precision from different kinds of stone. As soon as we entered, my divine self whispered, "These 24 chambers are frequency containers, one for each of the 24 human DNA chromosomes." I was stunned. When the human mind becomes still, the divine mind begins to teach. We closed our eyes and called upon the great ones to transmit divine will, divine love, and divine light for the creation of a new civilization. In these sacred spaces, the third eye opens effortlessly. The wings of the cosmic Mother Isis surrounded us. Then, a radiant presence of Osiris appeared within the ethers, and a joyous proclamation echoed through the subtle worlds. Our brothers and sisters have succeeded. The body of Isis has been restored. I wasn't entirely sure what that meant, but I felt the glory of it and rejoiced with the heavens. When the current of divine love flowed into our hearts, each heart turned into a sacred scarab. I was surprised by this vision, but the great ones explained that the scarab represents the sacred heart, the renewed heart of the Divine Mother within us. They shared that for millions of human years, the body of Isis, the body of nature, had been fragmented by ignorance. The mystics and yogis of the past partially healed her through great love and sacrifice. But now, something far greater had occurred. The body of the Divine Mother is whole again. A little later, we sat outside on the ancient temple stones to meditate, using Oren's journey number 7, linking with light workers and the great ones, from increase your inner light. As soon as we closed our eyes, a white Pegasus appeared among us. It offered blessings beyond understanding, and we received them with humility. Then came another revelation. Our physical heartbeat is directly connected to our soul. When the heartbeat becomes coherent and harmonious, we access the joy and love of the soul itself. We were also shown that the 22nd vertebra from the base of the spine, known as T7, located behind the heart, is the vertebra of the Divine Mother within our own bodies. The portal to the Mother lies there, behind the heart of love. During our linking with the light workers, we found ourselves in a temple of the solar plane, surrounded by millions of beings of light across time and space. the Divine Mother Isis spoke with deep tenderness. "These are my children who love me." We were then given knowledge about the Great Pyramid, not only the one on Earth, but others that exist throughout the cosmos. We saw pyramids on different planets and suns, all built on the same divine pattern. The Queen's chamber acts as a magnetic generator, the King's chamber as an electric one. Together, they radiate the balanced electromagnetic field of Mother, Father, God, the living presence that sustains worlds. As we hovered upon the radiant ethers of the grand central sun, two colossal celestial lions appeared before us, the twin sphinxes guarding the cosmic gateway. As we continued in our communion, a miraculous cosmic rewiring took place between Earth and several planetary systems. Lines of energy were realigned, releasing humanity from hidden manipulations that once distorted the field. A golden web of light now surrounds the planet, connecting to Sirius, Venus, and other star and planetary systems, anchoring the return and the beginning of the Golden Age for all life on Earth. Inside the Saqqara Pyramid's heart, we asked about the purpose of the 32 giant stone blocks placed deep underground. The answer came instantly: balance. We saw the symbol of Libra, showing duality harmonized, two forces working side by side, like hands creating together in love, rather than opposing each other. The body of Isis has been restored. Now Earth is being bathed in powerful solar flares and geomagnetic waves, healing her grids and ley lines like never before. A new reality was born on 11/11.
Okay. How about that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, again, Addie's just always such a blessing. And Annie and I run every time she shoots us an email and tells us she's doing a group. Here's some amazing photographs of the aurora borealis that is just lighting up the planet, or has done the last few days. I don't know what last night was like. I think this is the night before. But in Ireland, and yeah, like this is Dublin again. We don't see that every night. No, 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 no. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, my friends. Yeah, so I think the solar storms, we had a full-on, flat-out, top of the chart G5 geomagnetic storm from the solar flares, and that's a big deal. Yeah, is what I'm struggling to say. In the 1880s, they had a thing called a Carrington event, which was a G5. It was probably well above a G5, but the lights are still on and we're all still here. So thank you, God, for all of that. Let's have Ali Ray. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi did go off last night, but it's back this morning. Ali Ray, go now, precious one. Dive so deeply into your heart that you find yourself fully and completely immersed in light, in peace, in the all-encompassing silence. Let love kiss your forehead and your cheeks, and wake you from the dream inside the dream, as you feel the smile rise upon your face. Give thanks as God's breath breathes you alive in love's eternal glory and grace. Ali Ray. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. walking it and talking it and sharing it everywhere she goes. Bless your heart, sweetheart. All my love, honey. What an angel. I'm going to talk about Jeremy Irons for a minute. So this is one of the greatest actors of my lifetime, and he lives right down the road, which is very handy. I've never met the man, but he, I think he was in Skibbereen. He fell in love with an Irish actress. Sinead, I think is her name. Forgive me, I'm not sure. And they lived in Skibbereen for a while, and then he bought and restored this amazing castle. So British actor Jeremy Irons bought and restored the Kilcoe Castle, a 15th century fortress on Ireland's southwest coast. The castle was one of the last to be captured by the British in the early 1600s. When he purchased it in late 1990s, it was in ruins. After years of careful restoration, Kilcoe now stands as one of the few medieval castles in Ireland that's fully inhabited today. Irons lives there with his family, keeping the historic structure alive while preserving its original character. And there's Jeremy. Everywhere he goes, he's got his dogs with him. And there he is on his cart and with his horse, and living the old-fashioned way. And he's a big fan of sailing, so he has a sailboat, I understand, which the one I saw was quite lovely. And but what I want to say is that I think I told this story, but I came across his episode of Who Do You Think You Are, which is the exploration of people's genealogy. And long story short, Jeremy is related to Irish family who lives in Inishannon, which is 20 minutes down the road in the other direction. And so it's a small world. And he said he never really could understand why he was so drawn to both Ireland and West Cork. And I feel the same. It's a mystery that's still being figured out on my side of the thing, but more to come. I think I read this yesterday, but we'll give it to you again. This is another one from Ali Ray. The rule by fear is ending, but it will not come to its end until it is faced. And this includes our own self-deceptions at our level of individuality and collective agreements. This process has begun in the confusion we find ourselves in at times, is from our seeking to comprehend the whole picture, when the vastness of the change that is actually occurring cannot be comprehended. We look at systems failing and we think that is the issue. What is actually happening is that the relationship that we have all known with our ideas of reality is being completely made new. Imagine we have been a ship that has been capsized, that is now being righted. We have been upside down for so long that we assume down is up. As this unfolds, we will be in the light and made truly right, and all made truly right, right side up. What an exciting time to be here now. Imagine how this will feel as we journey together as one, with new eyes to truly see reality as the heart knows it to be. Thank you for being you and being here now. What a gift you are to the world. I so love you, Ali Ray. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. All right, well, wonderful stuff. Yeah. I do want to give you Mario's video here. Yeah, let's do this. Am I? Yeah.
I'm here at this beautiful place called Parc Güell in Barcelona, and I've just got a word for some of you here. Romans 4:17.
Speak those things that are not as though they are. I want you to start speaking your future. Start speaking it in faith. Start declaring it over your life. You need to see the invisible. You need to see those things. If you can see the invisible, one day you will do the impossible. So can I encourage you, start stepping out in faith. Start declaring those things that are not as though they are. Romans 4:17. And you will start seeing things happen in your life because you see it now and then it comes to pass in the future. God bless each one of you.
So this is my brother Mario, and we're on live with Mario tonight at 7:30 on a Zoom call for LifeWave. Now you get the picture, okay? It's more than just a product, my friends. It's a shift in consciousness. Here's Soulology. Thank you, Mario. So excited about it. Here's Soulology, and this is another interview with Gareth Jenkins and his partner, I think, Katie Kiss, or his partner. The two of them are always appearing together. Katie is a very deep and sensitive soul, and Gareth is an amazing teacher of consciousness, and I highly recommend his stuff. I was sharing this a couple days ago about their talk with Mark Atwood, and that's also well worth seeing. Yeah. Let's give you Eileen and Abraham. Absolutely. I think Findhorn has really come back into the public eye. I think they're open now again after they were closed. They had a fire last winter, I believe, and they had to rebuild the place. See, here's one of the founders. Here's her message. She reaches to us through time and space for today. Ready? Guidance for the 13th of November. As you expect the very best in life, you draw it to you. Well, how nice is that? So start right now, expecting the very best in everything and everyone, and watch the very best come about. Expect your every need to be met. Expect the answer to every problem. Expect abundance on every level. Expect to grow spiritually. Accept no limitations in your life. Simply know and accept that all my good and perfect gifts are yours as you learn to get your values right and put first things first. Expect to grow in stature and beauty, in wisdom and understanding. Expect to be used as a channel for my divine love and light to flow in and through. Accept that I can use you for my work. Do it all in absolute faith and confidence about not just once in a while. Faith and confidence, and do it all in absolute faith and confidence. And behold my wonders and glories come about, not just once in a while, but all the time, so that your whole life is indeed a song of joy and thanksgiving. Take a breath into that, my friends. Just post that. And let's see what Abraham has to say. Here we go. You are extensions of non-physical energy, taking thought beyond that which it has been before. You are extensions of non-physical energy and taking thought beyond that which it has been before. And through contrast, you will come to conclusions or decision. And once you align with your desire, the energy that creates worlds will flow through you, which means enthusiasm and passion and triumph. That is your destiny. Take a breath into that. Thank you. So we don't have the usual Patricia or Tori. We did a bit of Oren yesterday. I might throw a few Orens here, and then I might channel for you. So this is Oren's meditation room in a moment. La 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 la, free on our website. Yeah, all right. Let's look at the weekly meditation. They're telling me. Trusting. Ready? Let me share this with you. Go ahead and close your eyes, turn within, take a deep breath. Two more deep breaths. Isn't it wonderful to slow down? Trusting. Meditation by Oren and Da Ben. I affirm that I am now ready to increase excuse me. Take two. Trusting. I affirm that I am now ready to increase my trust in the goodness of the universe. I affirm that I am now ready to increase my trust in the goodness of the universe. I relax my body. I bring relaxation into my arms and shoulders. I adjust my posture so that my chest and back are comfortable. I notice my legs and feet and sit in a way that lets energy flow through my body. I increase my trust in my ability to draw to myself what I need and want by remembering a time when I trusted that something would come to me, and it did. Take a moment to find that. I think of something I want that I know is for my higher good. Happiness, joy, freedom, success, love, healing, wisdom, courage. I picture what having this will give me. What quality of energy I will have when this object or situation comes to me. Freedom, confidence, independence. I make a picture of having this. I now expect to have this or something better. I believe in myself and in my ability to create what is good for me. I affirm that the universe is abundant and that I can have what I want. I now affirm my trust in the goodness of myself, my soul, the universe, God, Goddess, all that is, and anything else you want to add to that. My guides, guardians, teachers, and friends, my friends and family and community, the people in my life, my relationships. I trust that everything comes in the perfect time and in the perfect way. I trust that those things that I do not get are not for my higher good, or do not serve me to have at this time. I surrender to my soul and the universe, and open to receive my higher good in all of its many forms and from its many sources. Take a deep breath. I affirm that the universe is always working perfectly through me and for me. My heart is open, and I trust myself and the universe to create the life I want to live. Take a deep breath. We give thanks. We let it be. It is so. And together we say, and so it is. Okay, I'm going to give you one more here. This is my friend Tessa, who's in LifeWave with me, but this is her pitch about following her inner guidance and freedom. As Tim says, it's personal growth with benefits. Tessa is the tiny, lovely little lady on the right-hand side with the great straw hat, and that's her wonderful daughter Emma. And I'm blessed to know and be friends with both of them. They're great support on my path. Tessa says, when my kids grew up and the house got quieter, I thought I would feel empty, but instead it pushed me to ask the one question I avoided for years: who am I now, and what do I want to do next? And what do I want next? And in that honesty, I found freedom. Freedom to rediscover what lights me up. Freedom to grow in ways I paused for motherhood. Freedom to build income streams, travel more, and spend time with the people I love, not just on weekends, but whenever I choose. This chapter of life feels different, in the best way. It's not about having it all figured out. It's about giving yourself permission to live again, dream again, and enjoy the life you've earned. Here's to every woman finding her way back to herself. That's a wrap from the chick who made the switch. There you go. Tessa Tremaine. Bless you, sweetheart. Love you. Tessa's another great woman of faith as well. If you didn't get that. Yeah, a well-loved musician here in Cork has made his transition. God bless him. Sad news: a great Cork musician has died. Mick Murphy. I don't recall meeting or hearing Mick. He was a member of the Cork folk group Stoker's Lodge, founded by Jimmy Crowley in 1970. Mick played multiple instruments, including lead vocals, mandolin, guitar, was a key part of the band's lineup alongside Jimmy Crowley, Christy Tomey, Johnny Murphy, and Ian O'Reeve. Mick is featured on the albums Camp House Ballads and The Boys of Fairhill. Bless you, Mick. Zahara Celestial is offering her beautiful art, and it is pretty stunning. Look at this. This lady is very, very gifted. And how about that? Incredible. Bless you. All right. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Let's go here. We'll do a couple orins, and then or one orin anyway, and then I'll channel for you. I'm feeling very grateful this morning, not only about LifeWave and everything I've shared there about that, but you know, that we've seemed to have weathered another huge storm of change, and Addie, coming to us from Egypt, is giving us this very personal update that Gaia Mother Earth has had a major shift on her healing journey, and things are going to get a lot easier for a lot of people at this time, and I truly do believe that. I'm looking at Joy. Let's dive in. Here we go, my friends. It is 5 minutes. Go ahead and close your eyes, turn within, take a deep breath.
Joy. Imagine that you are standing in a waterfall of light, sparkling, beautiful light. All the colors of the rainbow flowing through you, adding new light to your aura, to your being. And when you are finished with the shower of light, sense the beauty of your being, the light that is all around you, that you have already drawn to you, the light that you are and that you radiate. and feel your soul. Allow your soul to make its presence known. The beautiful light of your soul is all around you, above you, below you, on all sides of you, extending many feet out from your body, a radiant, shimmering light. Let your soul's presence permeate your being. This is you, as you exist in a higher frequency of light. As you feel your soul around you, notice its note of joy that it sings all the time. Open to receive your soul's note of joy right now. Whether you can sense or feel it, it does not matter. Simply inviting your soul to sound its note of joy is all that is necessary to bring joy into your life. Ask your soul to play its note of joy and open to feeling joy in your body, in your cells. Open to joy in your emotions and in your mind. For a presence of joy is a blessing to everyone in your life. You can live joyfully. Affirm now that you release the path of struggle and that you learn and will learn of joy. Let your soul amplify its note of joy, feeling a smile on your lips, in your heart, and in your life.
Okay, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. God bless you, dear friends. Yeah, very, very powerful time. Very important time, dear friends. Very beautiful time on your journey home, dear friends. On your journey to the heart. God bless you indeed. Take a deep breath. Relax and release. Relax and release. Relax and release, dear friends. Dear ones, you're hearing the whispers more loudly, more clearly than ever before, and you're responding with greater integrity, greater vulnerability, greater willingness, and greater understanding, dear friends. That which has seemed too good to be true is coming to pass for you and for your world, dear friends. The cosmic reset of this lifetime of lifetimes, rebirth, renewal, remembering, dear friends. God bless you indeed. So we reach out to your heart in this moment, and we invite you to rest in this truth. that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, that you are surrounded and supported by the love intelligence that governs the universe, that governs all things in this world and beyond, and that the doorway is wide open for you and awakening humanity to be the bridge, the way showers, the ambassadors, the interpreters, the translators, dear friends, of a language and a vision of love and light to those still lost in fear and doubt and confusion and darkness and pain, dear friends. When you bring love and compassion to your pain, when you bring forgiveness and compassion to your judgments, when you bring truth and compassion to your creative desires, so the heart in its full flowering is open and available and involved, and you are receptive and attentive, and you are opening and welcoming, and you are being that channel, that emissary of light, dear ones, for the impossible to be possible, for the unbelievable to be believable, for the unimagined to be real. Dear friends, the channel sees this over and over again, that your world is not all that there is. It's said beautifully there by Ali Ray, that what you thought was reality was illusion, and what you thought was illusion is your doorway to a grander reality, a greater understanding, a deeper love, a greater joy, as you've just touched on here so powerfully, so beautifully. The basis of life is freedom. The purpose of life is joy. You are made for joy, dear friends. You are made for freedom, of freedom and for joy, dear friends. So when you dance with the realities, the relationships, the duties, the obligations, the dreams, the desires, all of that, as you keep coming back, dear friends, to freedom and joy, as you keep coming back to seeing the truth beyond the illusions, as you keep coming back to letting yourself be open and receptive to our guidance, our inspiration, and our imagination with you, through you, and for you, all things become possible, we say once again. There are no limits. The past is an illusion. The dream is a future. The future is a dream. So dream your best dream, dear friends. Your biggest dream, your brightest dream, your happiest dream, your most abundant dream, your most loving dream, your most freeing dream. Keep reaching for the stars, dear friends. Keep looking for those whispers and hints and clues and synchronicities that are the response to your clarity and your commitment. In the depth of your dreams is the light of your future. The higher self, the soul, the spirit, and us, your guides, guardians, teachers, and friends. We hold the door open with you, dear friends. We hold the door open for you, dear friends. It is yours to step through. It is yours to name it and claim it and embody it and express it and experience it and share it, dear friends. You are a vibration. And wherever you go and whatever you say and do and think and feel and express is touched by your vibration. And your vibration as awakened humanity is activating, energizing, catalyzing, co-creating, opening the highest vibration of this new world, of this new earth. We await your attention. We listen for your prayers and desires. We hold your dreams in our hearts, and with you, we say all is well. All is well. All is infinitely, wondrously, miraculously well. Therefore, dear friends, give thanks and know who you are, why you exist. And the title of this new chapter, dear friends, Coming Home to an Earth Made New. Peace and blessings, dear ones. Be at peace and know that we are with you, loving you, celebrating you, listening to you each and every step of the way. We love you so. Peace and blessings. Enjoy a celebration. Peace and blessings. Let us dream together. Namaste. Okay. Amen. Aho. Ashe. Shah. Alhamdulillah. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you, my friends. Please join us tonight, 7:30 on the Zoom with Mario Cabral. If I can help you with a session, let me know. If you're going through something, we'll put you in the prayer field. This is our time. Let's seize the day. All my love. Thank you for being here. If you can donate to the PayPal, if you can look at lifewave.com/Lou Martin, if you can share this video, then I know that you're supporting what I do. And I'm grateful to you for that. Thank you for being here. Peace and blessings. All my love. Namaste. Have a great weekend. Peace.